Welcome to the first introductory video on Member Jungle. This is where we're going to go through and show you all of the features and functionality of what the Member Jungle system can do for your club or organisation. From here we have a series of training videos where you can go and learn in-depth knowledge on how to actually use each module. But go through here, have a look and really make sure that you get the most out of your Member Jungle system.
Member Jungle was primarily built as a membership management system, so it's going to allow your members to come onto your site to select a different membership level or a product that suits them. So as an administrator, you have complete control in setting up all different membership levels or membership types, creating custom forms to collect different data from your members, and also setting the products with the different duration that you want to with the prices. So your members can get onto your site and select the membership level that they like and select to register. Complete their form, make a payment, and away they go. They can be active and instantly able to utilise the membership functions of the site as soon as their payment is received. It also means your members can come through after receiving an automated email renewal notice, which is going to be sent out to them at certain time periods based on their expiry date. They can come, log in, and then go through and renew their membership easily, all with no intervention for you. So now looking at the site, all of our Member Jungle systems do come with their own website. It's up to you how you use this. You can create this and make it as a members only system. You have the ability to add, edit and delete unlimited pages on your website. So you can actually go through and create all different information, different news items and different events and use this site how you choose. So we've just jumped to another site and now we're going to have a look at what a member can see when they log in. So depending on what modules you're using, this is what a typical member will see when they come into their site. So still contained within the same framework and design as your current site. Members can see their account details. They can see any documents that you've given them access to through the document or resource library. They can see their own membership details. So they can access and edit their own fields. So I can update my own phone number here and it will push through to the membership database. I can also see my member card, and when it's actually due for renewal, there'll be a renew notice here. So straight from this screen, I can renew as a member. I can also see all invoices that have been processed and access and download those as well. On the Events tab, I can access any events that I've ever registered to attend. So here's an example of a registration only, and I've registered as one person. This one is an example of where I've actually purchased tickets to attend. So I've purchased 3 adults tickets to attend the gala day. I can also click on the invoice here and access my order. I can see all purchases that I've ever made through the store, and I can see what I purchased, and by here I can actually go through and click on my invoice and my purchase as well. And I'm just going to jump across sites. This member doesn't have a directory listing, but if you are utilising the business directory functionality and you have actually got it as part of the sign up or membership application form, members can also see their listing and edit them here. They can edit their business directory listing and they can see the statistics of how many people have actually seen it. Okay, now we're going to have a look at what a full site administrator can see. Now you have the ability to control what everybody can see when they log into your site. So via the security module, you can give certain people access to different modules or different pages. So I might be the event coordinator and you can actually give me access as a person to only edit the events module only. Let's have a look at what a full administrator sees though. So welcome to the membership dashboard. This is where all of your Member Jungle system is really coordinated. So your dashboard is where you can control all the information that you want to see when you first reach your site. So member activities, last 4 weeks page displays, who's been submitting ticket purchases. So you can have a look at all this information and set up your dashboard and drag and drop around the information to be exactly as you like. There's a full site payments report where you can actually control and have a look at all payments made through the system and what module they were from, and also you can export those results to a CSV file. You can look at your site details and change where all of your main primary contacts are, as well as looking at site design and search engine optimization tools. From the page management area, you can add, edit and delete unlimited pages on your website. So you can see here, I have the ability to open up and expand so I can see my full navigation and every page that's on my site. So you'll see you have some plain icons here, which is a plain type of page. But you can also see there's a lot of different icons here that are a bit more fancy. So for example, an events calendar. Now that's because these pages are actually driven by a module. Anything you do repetitively, we actually use a module to try and simplify that process for you. So for a basic plain page, it's really simple. Click on the edit icon and it's a WYSIWYG editor, which is what you see is what you get editor. So you then can go in and check out the full information on how to create a page and edit your content, but you can then go in and, just like using Word, type all of your different content, upload images, upload videos, and edit your page content. But now I'm going to jump out of here. When we create all different membership levels or membership types before that I did actually go into briefly, they all go into a different role. Now we actually group all of our membership levels into one role, which means that on every page you can actually go in and limit and restrict access so that it can only be seen by certain people. So you can select the role of who's allowed to see this page. You can see I've made it currently available to temporary members, partner members and full members. Now as you can see, it still has public here. So at the moment this is actually still a live public page, but by deleting that public I can actually limit access so this page can no longer be seen by anybody else unless they're logged into the site. Now I won't go into too much more detail on your page administration area, only just to let you know that you can activate and deactivate pages really quickly just with a click of a button, and they're instantly removed from your site. Drag and drop for your reordering is really simple, and as I mentioned before, you can edit, add and delete unlimited pages on your new MemberJungle system. Okay, now we're going to flick to membership. Now this is probably what a lot of you are interested in. This is our membership management area of your MemberJungle system. So from here, again, we have a new dashboard. This is a dashboard where you can control what you want to see when you log in about your members. There are a number of different graphs and a lot of them can be configured to make them charts or to make them lists. Also, you can control what information you want graphs, so sign up revenue or pending member counts, and flick that over. From this screen you can add members, and you can also do a member search, but we'll jump across now here to your membership list. Now this is what's saved as a default search. So I have full advanced search functionality here where I can search for keywords, different products, levels, all different types of things, and then I can also save it as my default. So let's have a look at my full membership list for now. So here they all are. Now, to click on a member, I can see all their details. So all their demographic details and also their particular membership level and all the information that's contained or they're filled out within that form. I can even edit this as an administrator. I can manually update expiry dates as well as check out a note for a particular member. So we're going to track anytime that member's account's been locked, if they've changed their password, updated their details, registered for an event, or even whether or not they've been sent a renewal expire email or a congratulations email. Plus, you can add to these notes here and upload files against that member account as well. Now, these can't be seen by their member, they're really for your purposing and for audit purposes only. You have lots of other options. You can view member details, you can view data, their member cards, all their invoices, and manually renew them. I'll just quickly show you a member card for now. So this is an example of a member card. This information here is dynamically populated, and this is a design that you can supply or that we create when you set up your system. So all of your members will be able to log in and access their own member card via the website. You can access it from here. It can also be emailed to them and they can see it on the MemberJungle mobile app. You also have a number of different exports that you can do for any type of search that you return on your members list. So you can not only export to them to a CSV file that you can use and look at in Excel, you can also export them so that you can post. So that will print their mailing address on an A4 piece of paper that you can fold and put inside a window-faced envelope. As an administrator, I can manually add members to my system. I can search for people with existing accounts, select their membership type, fill out their form and process them as a credit card payment or as a manual transaction, so a cash payment. So you will still be able to do your manual membership registration days and take cash payments if you choose, and allow people to process their memberships online. Now let's take a look at membership levels. As I mentioned before, you have the ability to have multiple membership levels on your site, so you can create different levels. Within each level, you can choose a fixed date or a rolling date membership. You can control the products that you want with the duration and the price. You can completely custom build your forms, so you can collect any information from your members that you want to, and they can complete those at sign up and renewal time. And you have 5 automated system emails, where you can have automatic emails going out to your members when they're pending approval, when you welcome them to your club or your chapter or organisation, when it's time for their membership to be renewed, so that they can click on a link and renew their membership, and when they successfully have renewed. These emails are all able to be changed by you and populated, and have a number of different dynamic fields that you can include, including sending them an invoice and their digital membership card so that they can print those out. There are a number of different settings. The main one I wanted to show you now is that you can control when your renewal reminders go out. So when we import your members for you and set up your site, you'll have an expiry date that's already there. When their expiry date is 30 days before, the system will automatically send them an email to tell them it's time to renew their membership. When their membership hits that date, it will automatically expire them, so they will have limited access to the site, and they will be forced to renew to access any of the membership functionality, all automatically. So you can control in here how many days before and after you want your membership reminders to be sent out. We also have a number of different reports. Our payment report can actually be exported to a CSV file and imported into Xero if that's something that you're interested in as well. As you might have heard me mention, we also have an integrated mobile app. Now, you have 5 modules that are available in the Member Jungle system that as soon as you make a change or add a new item, they're automatically available on the app. So your members can download the Member Jungle app, search for your club organisation, log in, and then be able to see all this information. Now, the 5 modules are the blog module, which I'm actually logged in and have on my screen now. So the blog module, the news module, the events module, the document or resource library, and also the business directory. So those 5 modules, as soon as you update that content, it is available on the app. You can see I have a notify app button here also in the blog module. So that means when I create a blog entry, I can click notify app and send a push notification directly through to anybody that has the app downloaded and is logged into your club. Just briefly looking at a lot of the different modules, we have a directory module, which is your business directory, where you can control and create your different listings. Now, with your categories, you can create your categories and you can have your business directory so that it's part of your membership sign up form. So when I actually sign up, I actually create my member directory listing. And as I showed you before, if that's the case, I can edit that, update that myself, and it will automatically expire when my membership expires. The business directory does also go through to the mobile app, so members can actually do a postcode search or a keyword search and search for anyone that is in the directory. The events module is one of our most used modules in the Member Jungle system. So within here, you have the ability to create multiple events. You can upload a lot of different information and promotional criteria about your event, and you can choose that it just has no online registration, so promotion only. You can choose online registration. You can choose to share the registrations on the mobile app. So that means that anyone else that's using the app can also see who else is coming. You can also accept online payments where you can have multiple ticket types. You can limit the number available, and also you can give your members, so for example, a membership partner member here, a 25% discount on this ticket. So you can create all of those different things via your event system, and members will log in via the same login, username and password and purchase those tickets. At the same time as an event purchase, you can also sell different products, and you can customize for all ticket events the registration form, so you can find out a lot more information about the members, and that's the same form builder as we saw in the membership form. There's a fully integrated online store. You can go through and add different products and make them available for sale. You can create multiple categories. You can upload lots of different images for your online store as well. Also, you have the option for role-based discounts, so your membership levels, you can actually create different levels and put a percentage discount on a category. So when a member logs in and purchases something, they can receive a 20% discount on all items within the simple products category. We have a photo gallery where you can create multiple categories and upload all your photos. So a simple module, but allows you to store and upload all of your images. It will automatically resize them and make them available on your site. We have a Power Data form module. So apart from your event and your membership forms, you can create more forms as well. So if you want to ask your members a survey and send out an email and get them to fill out a form, you can do that. It will mean that you can custom build the forms. When someone submits it, it will send it through to you as an email, and you'll see that they've actually put a submission in, have full details on everyone that's actually submitted the form, and see all the field submissions and export that to CSV as well. I mentioned before the resource library. This is the document or resource library. You can create multiple categories of documents. You can role restrict them. So for example, if you want to have documents that are only available to a certain membership level or resources, you can upload them into here. You can also manually create yourself a group of committee members in security module and add people in there, and then even have a limited document category that's only available to your committee members only. So you could store your meeting minutes. Now this module is one of the other ones that is updated instantly. When you update the website, it updates through to the mobile app, and you can send a push notification through so that people can be aware that something's been added. So even if you're putting your newsletters in here as an example. And finally, the slideshow module. So you have the ability to completely control what your site looks like as far as your slides on here. So if you have one, it becomes a fixed banner. If you upload multiple, it will slide between. And you can actually control what pages that's shown on, and you can control what images are in there as well. We also have the discussions forum module, which is available in the top package, where you can create multiple different categories. You can role restrict those so that they can only be seen by members of certain levels. You can create different categories, also available to be role restricted, and you can allow your members to chat and engage with each other on an online discussion forum. Now finally, and I know they've gone relatively quickly on all the different features that a Member Jungle system can have, but this is your security module. Everybody that logs in and creates an account, either signing up to come to an event, is an active member, purchasing something through your store, or even if you import them into an email subscriber list, can go into the security module. So you can go through and see all your user accounts. You can do a complete login report here where you can see everyone that's actually logged in and access your site, and you can see a detailed report of who's failed when they've attempted to log in. So lots of useful information, so you can really help your members get the most out of their system. I mentioned before, all your membership levels automatically are created as different linked roles. However, you can create multiple different roles after that as well. So you can go in and create a committee member category and manually assign different users into there. Also, you might want to give an event coordinator role, go in and create different permissions so this person can edit the module for the events module and maybe even the events page. So you have a number of different options within each module where you can allow people on some modules to be an approver or just an editor, or here an item administrator on the store.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you got a lot out of it and excited to start using your Member Jungle system. Don't forget, we have a full resource video library that is available at help.memberjungle.com, so you can go through and learn how to use each module at your leisure. I hope you enjoy using your Member Jungle system.